kidding me.
It's like,
Thank you.
It's like Tom Brady, you, and NBC.
Wow.
And
boy, these are great.
That's my roommate. He's a freelance photographer. He used to work with me in my television
Roommate.
station. No, real.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I have a fiance. She lives Sugar Mama. We were thinking of something from Man Cave.
Okay.
This is, and don't
Confetti?
show it around here, from the national championship, Alabama's national championship, from the Rose Bowl.
That's Rose Bowl confetti for the Man
Yeah,
Cave.
I picked up a whole ton of it.
All right, we will.
I'll blue light this to make sure.
We'll put that up.
This past Rose Bowl?
Yeah, yeah.
For the national title.
championship.
We'll put that up there.
Alabama, Texas. You want me to grab that? Or?
That's very nice.
I don't know if you have a place to stash that. Dan, as the host of a well-listened-to national radio show, you're here at Auburn.
Yeah.
What have you made of all the controversy surrounding Cam Newton this week? And as it changes minute by minute, what are your thoughts right now?
You had your announcer voice right there, by the way. I think it's very fluid. This is a liquid type of, it's a moving object. And that's what's hard, because people want an answer to something that is not going to stop long enough for us to go, okay, now I know the answer. And I think you do a disservice to a lot of different people. If Cam Newton's guilty of something, it'll play out. If Auburn's guilty, then it'll play out. But you can't do this CSI Heisman Trophy and go, you know what, I'm going to investigate this. There are people doing it. The FBI's involved. Okay, that's serious enough for me. But if you said I had a vote right now for the Heisman, I'd vote for Cam Newton. Because rumor, innuendo, speculation, until I have concrete evidence that says this is what he did, when he did it, and what it means to the school, I would vote for Cam Newton.
You just stole my next question. So let me go to this one. You seem to be a big J journalism guy. You seem to be pragmatic when dealing in situations like this. You're not like some of the screaming heads who are, don't vote for Cam Newton right away. In that aspect, is there anything about the coverage of this story that's bothered you?
Well, it's the Twitter generation, and there's no filter there. I can get on my phone right now and tweet something. There's nobody there to say don't do that, and it's only me. It's just me doing it. There's no repercussions. You saw what happened when somebody tweeted something could happen with Cam Newton over the next 3 or 4 hours. Vegas took the game down off their board. It's a powerful weapon that we have. Not everybody should be doing it, and there needs to be somebody who's going to police this, because it then makes our jobs tougher to get the truth, because you send people on it's like going into a movie theater and yelling fire. Well, there's no fire, but you yelled it, so everybody runs in a million directions. That's what we have now. We're going in, yelling fire, people run out, and then they go, what happened? Nothing. Well, wait a minute. It's hard to convince people. So I still believe that if you have good investigators, you follow it, there's some journalistic integrity here, you'll get the answers you want. But to do this me first stuff, that's what's scary without somebody policing it.
Obviously, we're an NBC station. You're the host of Football Night in America. Big matchup tomorrow night, my Patriots and the Steelers. Patriots look like the best team in football, and then all of a sudden get blown out by Cleveland. This is a wacky year in the NFL, is it not?
But it's a week-to-week who's the best team in football. So this week, who's the best team? Because that's going to change next week. Atlanta, best team in the NFC now. Well, that'll change next week. AFC, we've had the Ravens is the best team, the Jets the best team, the Patriots the best team, the Steelers the best team. We have a lot of good teams. And there's nothing wrong with parity if it means everybody has a chance to make the playoffs. And you have 3/4 of the teams still have a chance to make the playoffs. That is a good thing for me. I don't need to have a superpower. I want to have good football, good teams, but I like the fact that everybody still has a chance, and that's a rarity right now. So the best team right now is not going to be the best team next week.
What are you doing here with Nissan?
Basically just entertaining a nation, really, is what this is. It's just glad-handing, sipping beers, and talking to Bo Jackson. Just a normal afternoon for me.
I think you've said this is not your first trip to Auburn, right?
I've been here a few times. In fact, I interviewed Bo when he won the Heisman back in 1985. I think I was 5 at the time, but I interviewed Bo Jackson back then, and he was very nice to me as a little toddler. And so I figured I'd just come back. It's sort of like the Mean Joe Green. He throws the jersey to the little kid, the Coke commercial. That's me. Bo with his Heisman. He threw me the Heisman at 5, and then I caught it, and then it was cute. It was just a nice little heartwarming story.
Will you recreate that today?
I'm going to try, but I don't know if I want to cry. But I am an actor.
Star of many Sandler movies.
I'm glad you said it. It's not really my position to say all the movies I've been in with Sandler, but let me tell you the one with Kidman and Aniston's coming out next Valentine's Day. And then I just did one with Katie Holmes in L.A. That'll be coming out later in the summer. It'll be a blockbuster.
What did you learn today, Dan?
You're kind of creepy, I think is what I learned. You don't even work for a TV station. I'm being punked here. Right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Will you give me a hug? Can I get it?
Could you?
You know, you and Costas are what made me get into this business.
Really?
Yeah. And Bob Lobel.
Yeah, and Bob Lobel, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, I can see where you're going.
All right. Well, I've been in Birmingham for 10 years. I'm going nowhere.
That's somewhere.
Yeah. Well,
You got somewhere.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thanks very much. We
All right.
really appreciate your
Now,
time.
leave me alone.
It's a pleasure.
We got to get a picture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me throw my book back so I don't look like I'm going to class.
No headshots? You had a big stack of headshots, too. I'm just kidding. Bo Jackson, it's all happening here all the way up until kickoff. It's a Sports Illustrated College Football Experience presented by Nissan. Take part in all the free activities. Remember, if you want to line for the Heisman Trophy photo, the line short, so get your free photo taken with the Heisman Trophy. Remember, you can get your free Sports Illustrated, the originals. Yes, the autograph line shot will direct you or going up to the stage. You can go up here, miss. Sports Illustrated College Football Experience presented by Nissan. Dan Patrick in the house right now.
I appreciate it. You're welcome. Thanks for coming by, man. How are you, man? Is this normal